Last week, WWE Raw did its joint lowest rating of the Netflix era. And how did they respond? Did they push the panic button? Did Triple H ask for some ruthless aggression? Well, they weren't too aggressive in the ratings because, yeah, the rating has went up ever so slightly. And this week, they did their joint second lowest rating of the Netflix era. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, WWE Raw, the home of 2.7 million people worldwide over a 7-day period. Is that what we're going to start saying about WWE and Raw? I think so, because the numbers don't really lie, and we're seeing now that 2.7 seems to be what you come to expect from this. The last 4 weeks, Raw has not got above a 2.7, and it has had 3 2.7s. Obviously, last week they did that 2.6, but yeah, numbers are poor. The night after Mania, 3.6 million. The week after that, they lost 600,000 down to 3 mil. And then the 5 weeks since then, we've seen them do 2.8, 2.7, 2.7, 2.6, and 2.7. I mean, at this rate, will we see them get back above 3 million? I mean, who knows? It might take John Cena to have to actually retire for that to happen. But the numbers are only going to get lower and lower the further we get away from Mania. And yeah, just a 2.7, a shite number. And I have no doubt that it won't be long until WWE Raw is breaking its lowest rating and giving us a 2.5 or below.
Try this number on for size, 4.1 million. 4.1 million, I hear you say, what's that? Worlds Collide. That's what Worlds Collide has, well, that's what it had when I did the ratings feed yesterday, right? And people would be like, oh, but that's on YouTube. There's more people that can view that. It's not just the 360 odd million households worldwide. It's got Netflix, brother. I still think it's pathetic, right? This is Monday Night Raw, the flagship show, right? It's been running, 32 years? Worlds Collide with a bunch of jobbers on the YouTube channel. Beats it. Comfortably. I mean, we're talking it beats it by like 1.5 million. That's unacceptable for me.
Well, it is on Netflix. Like, I'm not going to, I mean, it is on YouTube. I wouldn't compare them. And is that the full show you're talking about, or what?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I don't know. Well, you take it away.
Well, yeah, it is. What, do you think that's acceptable? Getting beat by Worlds fucking Collide?
I think it's a YouTube clip into it. I think it's slightly different, but
no, it's not. It's the live show. It's the live event. The pay-per-view has outdrawn.
Well, maybe more people are interested in that. I don't know what to tell you.
But I don't think that's good enough for WWE.
Right. Well, it's not good enough then. To elaborate.
Well, I mean, they've been smoked here by 1.4 million by fucking Worlds Collide. The same people that's got the audacity to bury Mr. Iguana. Oh, he's got no character like the guys in WWE. What's the fucking character in WWE, by the way? I need to know. There's no character. All they do is play themselves. Phil Brooks, Samuel Sane, whatever he's called in real life. I don't know what he's called. Chad Gable. You know what? We can say what we want about Chad Gable, but Chad Gable, for me, would be close enough to the MVP award of 2025. He always works. And you know what? Who main evented the show that got 4.1 million? Chad frickin' Gable, he was there.
Aye, Mr. Chad Gable, he's playing two personalities as well, so fair play to him. You talked about Worlds Collide getting 4.1 million views on YouTube. Did anything on Raw get 4.1 million views? The answer to that question would be no.
No, nothing. I mean, I'd be shocked if anything even got into the millions with Monday Night Raw, but it's a tragic state of affairs, man, with pro wrestling. But yeah, I'll tell you what, this was last week's Raw. But again, like we touched upon in the recent Raw review, the 9th of June, at least there was some stuff on that Raw that would resemble what you would have expected from Netflix. But, I mean, how many... We're 6 months into Netflix, man, and see, apart from about 2 or 3, they have felt like the bottom of the barrel. And this one's no different when you look at these clips.
Yeah, well, I mean, just in comparison here, this is from a week ago. CM Punk and Sami Zayn in the ring, face-to-face, got 717k. And last night, I mean, we're Cena, CM Punk's been uploaded less than, say, 16 hours. And that's got over 2 million views. So, I mean, it just goes to show that you stick Cena on this, and he does pull out the numbers, but obviously there was no Cena on this show, so yeah, but the highest viewed clip from this week didn't even break 1 million. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and Chaos. 863,000 views, not great. Seth Rollins, he's not John Cena, is he?
He's not, and we've seen the trend with Seth Rollins. The ratings plummeted back in 2019 when he was pushed. I tell you what, man, what were they thinking back in 2019? I mean, love McMahon, but Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy, the Authors of Pain against Samoa Joe, the Viking Raiders, and Kevin Owens.
Every fucking week.
What was McMahon on?
Crack.
I mean, he must have been
bad times, though.
He must have been too busy shitting on people to fucking realise.
Maybe COVID took him at the game, I don't know. Second spot, full segment, CM Punk and Sami Zayn plan attack, 717k. Nobody cares about their planning attack by the looks of things. It's just uninteresting, isn't it? Oh, look, Punk and Sami Zayn are shaking hands and coming up with a plan. Can they shake hands and leave the building or something and not come back? Maybe that for a plan. Why does
Sami Zayn's dragging Punk down to his own level here, which is the Diddy level.
The level that nobody wants to be at?
No, of course not. But see the whole comparison though between Raw and Worlds Collide. I talked about the Worlds Collide vid. Saturday night's main event got outdrawn by Worlds Collide, and that was also streamed on YouTube. And I totally understand. Saturday night's main event, right, is on Peacock. But would you not expect WWE Saturday night's main event, John Cena, right? Cody Rhodes' return, shit like that. Would you not expect that to outdraw Worlds Collide despite the fact that it's on in America?
Yeah, plus, I mean, you can still watch it on YouTube if you're in America.
Yeah.
And you could argue it's easier maybe for people.
Like more people in America's got YouTube than Peacock. Facts.
Yeah, so, here, WWE's just not doing that good. That's...
I think too many people look at... I mean, as much as we bury AAA, right, and shit like that, I think too many people compare AEW and WWE and think, well, no, if AEW can't do it, no one can. But AEW's shite, numbers-wise.
You know what? Maybe if AAA actually got a deal in America and it was more accessible, we'd give it a go.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe AAA in Mexico fucking gets tens of millions of views and WWE gets like 2.
I don't know. Mr. Iguana looks more interesting to me than Sami Zayn. Anyway, third spot here on this list, Liv Morgan confronts Finn Balor. The line starts behind me. 658,000 views. Fourth spot on the list, we have Io Sky helps Kairi Sane take down Raquel Rodriguez. 562,000 views. So Liv Morgan there in both thumbnails. Is she a draw? We don't know, but I mean the Judgment Day they don't seem to be at the very top, but they do seem to be near the top, I guess, which is better than nothing.
It is better than nothing, but they could push the envelope a lot more with this. I mean, costing each other matches. You want a match, and now you're backstage giving them chicken nuggets, man. There's more to life than giving Dominic Mysterio chicken nuggets, my friends.
Yeah, chicken nuggets aren't even that great. Like, I get it. You say, Dominic's a wee kid, but,
it's just weird, isn't it? Talk about demasculine a guy. Oh, he's just a wee kid that likes chicken nuggets. How the fuck's a wee kid that likes chicken nuggets?
Intercontinental champion, you know?
Think of the men.
Real man.
Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior. Do I need to go on?
Fifth spot, we've got Paul Heyman delivers a strong message to AJ Styles, 459k, sorry. Sixth place, Stephanie Fakir versus Liv Morgan versus Ivy Nile, triple threat match, 421k. Alright, there's Liv Morgan involved in 3 of the top 6 highest viewed clips. Coincidence?
Need to get Liv Morgan more on the show. Return for filming that movie in Tokyo. Has it been a success?
What was the movie?
I don't know, but that's why she was away for a couple of weeks.
Is Roman Reigns filming movies or what?
No, he's just... He's pish.
No, what the fuck is Roman Reigns doing? Like, seriously?
He only films movies when The Rock wants him. When The Rock allows him to.
When The Rock begs the producers to let his wee cousin in.
No wonder TKO, right, want Roman Reigns' contract in. What is he fucking sitting doing, by the way?
He to the haw. Just, the guy's stealing a wage, man. It is what it is. Seventh spot, Gunther admonishes Jey Uso. 390k. Now, I mean, okay, it's 7th out of 16. Which is pretty high for Gunther, because normally he's down towards the lower end.
Middle of the road.
But make no mistake about it, this is your world champion first. Well, I was going to call him number 1 contender, but he didn't win shit. This is your world champion versus the guy that's been given a handout for the title. Like, this is your world title match next week. It just goes to... These two guys shouldn't be in the main event competing for the belt. And I know that we're in an era where you don't have stars, right? But there must be two people better than these.
Well, there is. Create them. No, I don't get. You've got two guys in the star level, if that makes sense. The world title picture. So if they're not stars, why not put two guys in with the potential to be stars? Because these, see Jey Uso, he is as biggest as he's ever been this year, and it's flopped. Correct.
Yep.
He's won a Rumble. He's won a Mania World Title match.
He could not have pushed them anymore.
Yeah. No one. You know what? I will defend Triple H. He couldn't have booked Jey Uso better. Well, he could have booked them better, but he couldn't have booked them stronger, per se. I mean, obviously there's characters and storylines you can book, but in terms of, like, him winning things...
He's just not a star, he's just not main event. He's mid-card Jey Uso.
Yeah, but Jey Uso can't have a complaint about how Triple H has booked him, in terms of, like, winning titles.
Yeah, I can't say he wasn't given a chance, because...
And now people are like, oh, Jey finished his story, now it's time for Big Jim. Big Jim needs to get fucked in the bin.
The only thing happening...
But why the fuck are world titles being handed out like fucking... You know, participation awards?
The only thing Big Jim is getting put through a Slim Jim table.
I don't get
That's it.
No, someone fucking explain it to me, right? We have seen greats not win world titles. We have seen greats only have one world title reign.
Owen Hart, Scott Hall, a couple of
William
fucking
Regal.
legends right there.
Look at guys with one-time title reigns, right? You've got Van Damme, Benoit, Guerrero, guys like that.
And
Booker T never held the WWE title.
And you know what, man? I'm not convinced, especially with Benoit. I'm not convinced Benoit or Guerrero, by the way, win another world title if they don't pass away.
Benoit definitely wouldn't have.
I mean, maybe he would have if he stuck around and was on SmackDown in like 2011.
We counting the ECW title? And I won't be there.
Anyway, 8th spot, we've got El Grande Americano qualifies against CM Punk and AJ Styles, 366k. Not great.
No, but you know what that is, right? That's a dream match. People want it, Punk and Styles, right? They've got it with this guy in it, and that's the fuse it gets. Not very dream match, nightmare.
9th spot, Liv Morgan tells Roxanne Perez to stay out of her way, 362k. 10th spot, we have Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed stand tall. It's 361k. I mean, Seth Rollins, come on, man, come on, buddy. You're supposed to be the man. Supposed to be the star of this show, the captain of the ship.
See these clips, so no, honestly, look, just have a look at these clips. All of them are practically the same shit. Stand tall, plan war, sit in the ring, cut shite promos, end of matches. Oh, the Judgment Day's in their lair. Who fucking cares, man? Where are the entertaining segments?
We don't got none.
Where are the vignettes? Where is like the parking lot brawls? Where's people getting...
We ain't got none. We ain't got none.
But you know what I mean? Look at all the images. It's just people in the ring or fucking sitting shitey backstage. Nothing, man.
Yeah, where's somebody getting ran over or fucking some diva in a towel or something? Where is it? Give us it. Gotta give us it, damn it. It's not there. It is not there, right? I think we're on number 11. Number 11, Braun Breaker and Braun Reed steal the spotlight with first entrance. 310k. Whoa! Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed steal the spotlight with first entrance. I am blown away. I need to check that out. Holy fuck, the first entrance.
It's not like they're debuting with like a new song that's like cool or something. I mean, it'll be shite. I don't even know what it is. Probably just their themes mashed together. Well, it's the Big Show and Jericho.
Oh, and they're accompanied by the Walrus, guys. The bloody Walrus, man. I need to see the Walrus, Paul Heyman. Alright, 12th spot, we've got Sami Zayn fires back at Karrion Kross. Fires back what? Fires back fucking what?
It's just fucking words.
It's garbage, man.
I know.
242k.
He told him that I'm going to be a world champion, Karrion.
Is that it? Is that all he's got?
That's all he's fucking got. Hee-haw.
That's your whack. Alright, 13th spot, we've got Roxanne Perez helps the Judgment Day defeat the War Raiders. I kind of feel like maybe the War Raiders here have dragged down the Judgment Day because what the fuck is going on here?
Aye, they're
217k.
all over that title, man. That's bogging.
Yeah, I'd be the war. Can the War Raiders just go to somewhere that's fighting a war and get off the screen? Aye, I don't know, man. Send them to the Gaza Strip or some
Sammy
shit.
saying,
Send them to California, eh? I mean, they can go there and, you know, engage in war activities or some shit like that, but please get off my TV screen. Right, 14th spot, we've got Lyra Valkyria brawls with Becky Lynch, fella. I mean, she calls herself the man, but the numbers would suggest that she's fucking shit and irrelevant, wouldn't they? I mean,
yeah,
make no mistake about it, every week we look at the Becky Lynch numbers and they are piss poor.
And also, I mean, but it is repeating the same pish, isn't it? But then again, if John Cena repeated the same pish, he'd still draw, wouldn't he?
Well, he repeated the same pish with Cody Rhodes 3 weeks in a row, and it was like by far the highest drawn thing.
Millions, big jam.
Alright, 15th spot, we've got the New Day try to manipulate Grayson Waller. Don't know, where was his wee boyfriend, Austin Theory?
I tell you what, release everybody involved in the lowest rated clip every week, and things would get interesting.
That would, wouldn't it?
No, fucking would.
And that means the guy getting released this week in 16th and final place is Sheamus.
And Rusev.
Sheamus issues a challenge to Rusev. I'm the Celtic warrior, laddie, and I'm going to face you. You're the Russian, I'm the Irishman. Aye, 144k. I mean, look at Sheamus. It's just not interesting, is it? Him with his wee bonnet on and his wee, what do you even call that? Not tartan, but waistcoat.
No, but you pointed out, right, the R-Truth Punk Cena 14 year ago pish. Sheamus peaked like 14, 15 years ago.
By the way, where is Rusev?
I don't know.
Have you noticed this is good enough? We don't need Rusev on the show this week.
Well, yeah, where is he?
No, we don't need Rusev on the show this week because Sheamus is calling him out via wee backstage promo.
Fucking easiest job in the world it is.
Imagine back in the day, right? Oh, what's that? Austin and Rock. Well, the Rock's gonna call Austin a bald-headed son of a bitch this week. So Austin, you don't need to show up.
No, yo.
See the week after, Austin's gonna drink a few beers and tell the Rock he's gonna stomp a mud hole in his eyebrow or something. So the Rock, you don't need to show up this week. How bad's that?
See back in the day, see if somebody missed a week or two, you thought they were gone or released
or dead.
Aye, you know. One of the three. Now they miss weeks at a time. Roman Reigns misses months, and he's just what is Roman Reigns doing? What is that big cash register chin bastard doing?
I mean, look at Rusev's return. How lacklustre is this shite?
No.
Can't be defended.
Do you think they're giving Roman Reigns time off for when Cena calls it a day? They're like, oh, we'll bring Roman back full time.
Oh, what, Roman's going to save it or something?
Is that what Triple H thinks in his wee big nose?
Wrestling's dead. Roman Reigns ain't saving shit, guys. It's not my opinion. That's a fact. Anyway, there you go. There's your Raw numbers. We'll see what they do. Obviously, the week after.
I'd rather eat raw chicken than watch it.
They both make me sick, don't they? So I mean,
goddamn do.
Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.